Soon the rooster will crow.
Best get back to our grave.
Tomorrow's another night.
Beware the galloping hoofs. Beware the cries of the night. When the headless horsemen ride, you'll probably die of fright.
Sleepy Hollow! Sleepy Hollow! Every time I come back here, I have to ask myself, why? I mean, it isn't a requirement I visit my dear widowed sister and lovely daughter, Katrina, every year. I do it out of the kindness of my heart. What is family for? Oh, I hope I don't hear any ghosts, phantoms, or specters. One never knows when one's in Sleepy Hollow. The place is positively alive with ghost stories. Some say the place is under the sway of some witching power. Still, you can never be too sure when you're in Sleepy Hollow.
Beware! Beware the galloping hoofs! Beware the cries of the night! When the headless horseman rides, you'll probably die of fright! I'm sorry to hear that your brother has come to visit you and Katrina.
I'm sure you don't mean that the way it sounds, Farmer Stuyvesant.
Job, I do. His visit upsets our plans for the new schoolmaster.
Good morning, Farmer Stuyvesant. Good morning, Mrs. Van Tassel.
Good morning, ladies.
Widow Van Horn, Mrs. Van Hudson.
We are so anxious to meet the new schoolmaster.
What's he like, I wonder?
We'll know soon enough. His coach from Yonkers should be here any minute.
His name is Blaine, isn't it? Ignacio Blaine from Massachusetts?
His name is Crane, Ichabod Crane, from Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. Did you say Connecticut? Oh, Connecticut always exports the best teachers. If you all recall, Mr. Withers, our last schoolmaster, he was from Connecticut.
I ain't forgot. Brown Bones and them Sleepy Hollow boys ran him out of town with their mischief. Bones is a wild fellow.
I prefer to think of Bones as high-spirited.
Call it what you will, he needs a good thrashing.
He was never disciplined as a boy. Spare the rod and spoil the child.
It's too late for Bones now. You know, his father was the same way.
Like father, like son. Tisk, tisk.
The sooner he finds himself a good wife and settles down on a good farm, the better it will be for Sleepy Hollow.
I'm afraid we have a slight problem with the new schoolmaster.
Problem?
The town council was going to board the schoolmaster at the Van Tassel farm.
Yes, we know.
Unfortunately, Mrs. Van Tassel's brother has come from Rhode Island for a visit.
A long visit.
There isn't room for Ichabod Crane, unless we let him sleep in the barn.
The barn? Our schoolmaster in a barn?
No, that would never do.
We would be the laughingstock of the countryside.
I didn't know he was coming. He didn't call. He didn't write. I just opened the kitchen door, and there he was, like a cat waiting for a bowl of cream.
You know, I believe I met your brother last year.
Wasn't enough man, a little silly.
To our country eyes, perhaps.
Never mind if the man is silly or he ain't. What are we going to do with Ichabod Crane?
It is a problem.
Oh. I have a large empty house. Why, he'd be more than welcome.
Job? Good. Then it's settled.
Happily though, for Mr. Crane, I'm a terrible cook. Oh, everyone in Sleepy Hollow knows that. Now, it doesn't matter for me. I have the appetite of a sparrow, but our schoolmaster, he'll need decent victuals.
Well, that won't be any problem at all. We'll have him eat at one family's house 1 week, and then another week he can eat at the next family's.
Job? Good. I'll inform the town council. The schoolmaster will live at Widow Van Dorn's, but he'll get his victuals elsewhere.
Splendid. Let's go see the coach from Yonkers. It's usually on time.
Except when it ain't.
You know, there's those and my cooking is what killed my husband.
Oh, that is so.
I don't know why you deny it, Katrina. Everyone knows you're gonna marry Brom Bones.
And everyone knows more than I do, Greta.
You like him, don't you?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Everyone knows he likes you. Likes you something special?
That's not surprising, Greta. After all, I have the best foot angle in the countryside. Anyway, he hasn't asked me to marry him straight out. He sort of inside it, like a mouse nibbling with cheese.
But boys are shy about things like that.
Bones isn't shy about anything. Bones is as bold as they come. He's much too sure of himself, especially where I'm concerned. What could all this be taken for granted?
But why does that matter? He's the handsomest boy in all these parts. And so strong, oh my gosh.
If you think he's so wonderful, why don't you marry him?
You know why. He only has eyes for you.
I like a boy to be a gentleman, to have fine manners. I like someone who can carry on a decent conversation.
About what?
It doesn't matter about what. All the boys in Sleepy Hollow are lumps.
I wish a lump would ask me to marry him. I wouldn't mind being married to a lump. Mr. and Mrs. Van Lump. I'm almost 17, pretty much an old maid. What's to become of me?
Just being foolish.
Well, now your days complete, ladies. I'm here.
Brom Bones himself.
Hi, Bones.
Oh, look. I think I see a whippoorwill. Whippoorwill. Whippoorwill.
Don't be an idiot, Katrina. You can't see a whippoorwill in the daytime.
Perhaps it's only blackbird fluttering and chirping.
Brom Bones collected heavy rock out of the stream and held it over his head for almost 5 minutes. Anyone would have thought it was the head of a cabbage.
What Yost says is true. I won't deny it.
And when Bones got tired of that, he tossed the rock 100 feet. Easy. The rock shook the earth when it landed.
Yeah, the muscles in my arms have never been stronger. Don't be shy. Yeah.
What about you, Katrina? They can see how strong Bones has become.
We have an ox on our farm, it's much stronger than Bones, but he doesn't brag about it.
You saying I'm a braggart, Katrina?
If the shoe fits, Abraham.
Don't call me Abraham.
Why not? It's your real name, isn't it?
You must be the most exasperating female person in all of Sleepy Hollow.
In that case, I don't know why you're here.
I'm here because I'm inviting you to a horse race. I'm racing my horse against all the other horses in the county.
I'm busy.
The horse race isn't until next week.
I'm busy all next week.
Doing what?
I'll think of something.
She's just trying to get your goat, Bones.
Katrina doesn't mean half of what she says, but I'd love to see your horse race. I've always admired Daredevil.
You do what you want, Greta. It's a free country.
I hope it wasn't a bumpy ride from Yonkers, Mr. Ichabod Crane.
Oh my gosh, it's a new schoolmaster. They say he's from Connecticut.
So it's the last one. You can stay alone.
Everyone in Sleepy Hollow knows why he didn't stay. You and your Sleepy Hollow boys blocked the schoolhouse chimney with blankets.
And smoke filled the classroom. And the schoolmaster thought the schoolhouse was on fire and rang the fire bell.
Well, that was a funny sight.
Stood up and there were no fire.
Yep. Ding dong, ding dong.
You might be ashamed of yourself. When will you ever grow up, Abraham?
God, Katrina, a pretty young Dutch girl should never lose her temper.
I never lose my temper.
It's good that children should learn their reading and writing.
And their numbers.
And their spelling. And their geography.
What good is geography? No one in Sleepy Hollow was traced 10 miles from the place.
There, you hear that, Greta? He's so proud of seeing so little of the world.
That's Katrina Bones.
How should I know? Women are always babbling foolishness.
Lumps.
I'm sure the new schoolmaster can teach you a little bit about geography, Yost.
What say you, schoolmaster?
Where is he?
Come along, man. What are you waiting for? Don't be shy, schoolmaster. You're among friends. Sleepy Hollow welcomes you. Say hello to the new schoolmaster, girls.
Hello, new schoolmaster. What lovely rustic bells.
What's that you say?
He was complimenting us, Farmer said message.
And he did it so nicely.
Didn't sound like a compliment to me.
You learn a lot from the new schoolmaster. You too, Bones. Bones.
Yep, the name's Abraham Van Brunt. Brom for short.
Brom.
And because my limbs are so strong, everybody calls me Bones. horseman in these parts.
Best judge of horse flesh. No one buys a horse without asking his opinion first.
If the buyer doesn't, he's a fool.
Jock, that is true enough. But I don't forget, if there's trouble in Sleepy Hollow, you can bet Brom Bones is behind it. The town council feels the same way.
Why do I get blamed for everything?
Because you're usually guilty.
You'll be paid 4 times a year as your contract stipulates. As for your victuals, you'll go to a different farm each week.
A different farm each week, isn't that a little bit unusual?
You'll have no complaints about your victuals. Schoolmaster Sleepy Hollow knows how to set a table.
Goose swimming in its own gravy.
Pigeon pie.
Juicy ham, savory sausages.
All the buckwheat cakes man can eat, drowning in butter and covered with syrup.
Ginger cakes and peach pie.
Bowls of cream and milk. Not to mention preserved peaches and pears and plums.
Oh, did you say goose swimming in its own gravy? Pigeon pie, juicy ham, savory sausages.
Shortcakes and ginger cakes.
Honey cakes.
Oh,
Catch him
Oh,
somewhere!
the schoolmaster's going to faint.
Are you all right, schoolmaster?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's about as strong as a scarecrow.
He dropped his book. His story of New England witchcraft.
No, my dear fellow. History of New England Witchcraft. Written by the famous scholar Cotton Mather. I recommend it to one and all. But do I help it?
Oh, it must have been the coach ride from Yonkers.
Oh, yes, it was the coach ride from Yonkers. It was
a long ride, a dusty ride.
First, we'll show you where you'll be living. This is the widow back door.
Oh, I know you'll find my house comfortable. When it's cold outside, I always have a roaring fire, and you can have as many quilts on your bed as you wish.
Then I'll be taking my victuals with you tonight.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't cook much.
Oh.
You'll be filling your belly at that farm belonging to Mrs. Van Tassel and her daughter Katrina.
Katrina is a true beauty.
Why don't you invite me to dinner, Katrina?
Because Katrina's got too much sense. Come along, one and all. Let's get the schoolmaster settled in.
Now, don't be long, Katrina. I will, Mother.
Oh, tell me again about goose swimming in its own gravy.
Those ones been hanging around here, well, see if we can start a little fun.
You go along, I'll catch up with you later.
Why not come now?
You heard me. Eater.
I understand. You don't have to hit me over the head with a hammer. I mean, I know when I'm not wanted. I ain't just like some. Not me. I mean, I come up real quick.
Get out of here! You know, it's not right the way you treat me, Katrina.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm your boyfriend, aren't I?
I never said so. Take things for granted, Abraham.
We're going to be married someday, aren't we?
Are we?
You don't have another boyfriend, do you?
How could I? You scare away anyone from here. Do you really think a boy would be interested in you because you're lurking somewhere close?
Well, I saw the way the schoolmaster looked at you, and he'd better be careful, or I'll double him up and put him on a shelf in the schoolhouse.
You're jealous. You don't know how to treat a girl.
Of course I do. I'll prove it to you. Here. This is a gift for you.
A gift is a dirty old coin.
No, this isn't just any dirty old coin. It's a special dirty old coin. See, it's a Hessian coin from the Revolutionary War, and I scratched something on it. KVT, Katrina Van Tassel. That's you.
I don't know who I am.
And BB, Brom Bones. That's me.
Might as well just be BB for Bumblebee. You'll have to excuse me now, Abraham.
Don't call me Abraham.
I have to talk about it separate. After all, I was the schoolmaster's first name for all of you for one.
Women.
I wouldn't say he's eating me out of the house and home, but the schoolmaster does have a hearty appetite.
Bachelors usually do.
When he's at supper, his elbows are always moving, and
to supper that first night, he checked out the claw-footed chairs and the mahogany table. Oh, and he was most impressed with my old silver and fine china. You would have thought he was starting an auction. He paid Katrina the most lovely compliment.
Really? What did he say?
He said, "Why, Katrina's lovelier than any claw-footed chair."
Oh boy, I wouldn't mind a scholar for a son-in-law, but my Greta, she'll marry a farmer like all the girls in Sleepy Hollow.
Well, I'm not so sure about my Katrina. She's been saying such odd things.
Odd things such as?
Oh, a man with a healthy appetite is a man who will make his mark. A schoolmaster today, a governor tomorrow.
Do you think that it's wise for Katrina to speak like that?
Yes, why not?
Brawn bones?
Oh, Katrina is not afraid of raw bones.
I was thinking of the schoolmaster. He'll have good cause to worry if Brawn bones hears that Katrina thinks so highly of him.
Fiddle-faddle, Matilda Van Hudson, fiddle-faddle.
I suppose we can't waste time wondering about Katrina, Brawn bones, and the schoolmaster. We have plenty to do in the village.
Jaw, that's a so.
Hurry along, children. Don't dawdle. He who dawdles wastes time, and he who wastes time is of no use to good society. Do you understand?
No, schoolmaster.
No?
Yes, schoolmaster.
That's better. I won't tolerate ignorance. There's only one thing worse than ignorance, and that's more ignorance. Do you understand?
No, schoolmaster.
No?
Yes, schoolmaster.
That's better. Let's see who's here today. Britt Van Twiller.
Present, schoolmaster.
Good, good. Wilder Van Twiller.
Present, schoolmaster.
Joanna Van Trapp.
Present, schoolmaster.
Then Faye Van Voos.
Present, schoolmaster.
Yes, yes, can I help you? I have to come to school. Aren't you a bit old?
My father says that I don't know my number better than I do the people that are asked.
Stop it. I get by laughter in my classroom. Do you understand?
No, schoolmaster.
No?
Yes, schoolmaster.
That's better. What's your name, fellow?
His name is Yost. Yost Vanderford.
Did I ask you, Joanna?
No,
Did
schoolmaster.
I ask you, Faye?
No, schoolmaster.
Always remember, children, never answer unless you are asked. Do you understand?
Yes, schoolmaster.
Excellent. You're learning very quickly. Aren't you one of those Sleepy Hollow boys?
I won't cause any trouble. All I want to do is learn my numbers.
You may stand in line. Always remember, pupils, knowledge is a gift, a wondrous gift. Repeat that.
Always remember, pupils, knowledge is a gift, a wondrous gift. Repeat that.
I will not tolerate frivolity in my class
Gift,
here.
the wondrous gift. Repeat that.
You're a little slow, aren't you, Yost?
I can run as fast as the next man.
Knowledge is not a race.
Knowledge is not a race.
What did I tell you, Wilda?
Never answer unless you're asked. We didn't ask anything, schoolmaster.
Then you shouldn't have answered. The pupils of Sleepy Hollow are vexing a lot.
Will you even teach me my numbers?
That depends. Let me see how much you know. Step forward. I will want you to recite your multiplication table, but first, 9 times 9 is how much?
Don't you know?
Yost is a dunderhead.
Yost is dunce.
Why don't you call him Yost Van Ripper?
He doesn't know how much 9 times 9 is. Everybody knows the answer to that.
You don't know what Faye. Tell me the answer.
9 times 9 is divided by 5?
No, hold out your hand.
Ow!
Might as well go to the schoolmaster. I don't know the answer either.
Why will you up our entire date numbers? Today's lesson will be on George Washington.
Schoolmaster,
Yes?
are there 3 keys in Washington or 2?
73. The answer is 72, but I'm going to say 73.
Schoolmaster doesn't know what he's saying.
I hope I'm not interrupting your work, Crane.
You're interrupting my work. No, not for nothing. Oh, recess.
It isn't time for recess.
You don't have reason till after history.
I said recess. Crane upset the school routine. Oh, never mind. Charming country damsel, please sit here.
Thank you.
To what do I owe the honor of this visit?
There is to be a sewing service being Miss Van Hudson's. Some ladies are ready to join us.
I have no skill with the thread and needle.
I didn't mean that. We all enjoy hearing your knowledge speak.
Indeed, I suspect I am the most knowledgeable man in these parts.
Certainly a chance in the local men. All they can talk about is the price of corn. What's a good horse and what's not. Tell me, will be there?
Will there be refreshments?
Piccadilly.
Oh, Piccadilly, I dote upon Piccadilly. I'll be there.
I shall look forward to seeing you this evening.
Until tonight. Toodaloo. Oh, until tonight. Yeah. Wags, catch that Katrina Van Tassel. One day she will inherit all of that rich farmland. As her husband, I would be entitled to sell all of it and invest in new land in Kentucky or Tennessee or who knows where. Our marriage would be the blending of brains and beauty. Obviously, she sees in me a man of great promise. All that rich farmland. Tonight, beef and Piccadilly. Piccadilly and beef.
Oh, schoolmaster, you say the funniest things.
I do.
You certainly make Sleepy Hollow interesting.
That is so.
You want more roast beef?
9.
Piccadilly?
9.
How about buttermilk biscuits? Butter, apple cider, maybe strudel?
You know that's the 3rd time the schoolmaster's been back to the table.
The 4th.
He relishes the Piccolo relish.
I will say one thing about Sleepy Hollow. It has some wonderful cook.
Oh, except for me. Even Brutus, my own hog, won't eat what I cook.
I never learned to cook. I can't even turn an egg. Oh!
What's wrong, brother?
I jabbed myself with the needle.
Oh, bad luck for sure.
Nonsense.
That's what we say in Sleepy Hollow when a knitting needle goes bad.
Oh, nonsense.
Finger in your mouth. Finger in your mouth, and the bad luck goes away.
Wait until you hear the schoolmaster imitate Farmer Sylvester.
Oh, no, someone might misunderstand.
Especially Farmer Stephenson.
He can be quite grumpy.
Quite grouchy.
Quite ill-tempered.
I was merely passing the time and enjoying the old fashion. I meant no harm.
Oh, of course you didn't.
You never would. Ichabod Crane is courtesy himself.
Oh, it's true.
Is it so?
Courtesy.
Polite as any man could be. Have you had enough to eat, schoolmaster?
Oh, I could not eat anything more.
Oh, it's plain you couldn't eat anything less.
Surely there's something more that... Relish?
Well, schoolmaster, read down the ancient Greeks and Romans.
Oh, you made them come alive, schoolmaster. You're such a good storyteller.
Oh, thank you. I did think that we could read something from History of New England Witchcraft. It's by my favorite author.
Cotton Mather.
My favorite author is no secret, I see.
Oh, is his history full of goblins and ghosts?
It is, and I dare that you not scoff at such things.
Oh, we wouldn't do such things.
After all, our graveyard has its ghosts.
Because
by the spirit of some strange pirate.
That would be Captain Jordan. They say he sailed up on the Hudson River to Sleepy Hollow and buried his stolen gold somewhere in the graveyard, and he could never find it again.
Oh, pirates.
Oh, and then there's the woman in white. Now, I've never seen her, but my grandmother swore she did.
The woman in white?
Oh yes, the woman in white. She lost her way home and froze in the snow. Some say they can even hear her wails at night, although I'm sure it's just the wind.
When I walk by the graveyard, it gives me the shivers, even in the middle of the day. It's so hard.
But you have to walk that way to get to my house.
I would never visit you at night.
Don't be silly, Uncle.
And it's true, it frightens me.
Yeah, there's an old Indian chief buried there, a wizard or a prophet or something. He appears from time to time.
Oh, well, my mind, you make it sound as if there's no one in the graveyard but restless spirits. I must say, I had no idea Sleepy Hollow was this haunted. One or two ghosts in a village of this size is acceptable, but a whole army of spirits is quite another matter. I'm sure the Cotton Mathers would agree.
Now, we mustn't forget the Headless Horseman.
Who?
The Headless Horseman!
He's the ghost of the Hessian trooper who lost his head in battle. Cannonball.
He comes from his grave by the church and rides hither and yon whenever he feels like it. Searching. Searching.
Well, what's he searching for?
His missing head, of course.
His head? My mind.
Old Farmer Brower met the horseman one night and had to get up behind him, and they galloped and galloped and galloped over the hill and swamp until they reached a covered bridge where the horseman suddenly turned into a skeleton.
Skeleton?
And threw old Brower over the brook and sprang away over the tree mouth with a clap of thunder.
I love telling ghost stories.
Are you ready to improvise a little fight? I must get my restless moments to needs to sleep.
I thought for a moment you were scared of our local ghost story.
Ichabod Crane? Scared of a ghost story? Never. Ladies, I thank you for a charming evening.
Let me fix you a plate. You can take it with you.
Oh, no, thank you. I can't hear anything more. I cannot use it.
I think this ghost story's been scary.
Because it's the school teacher, you can't frighten people with ghost stories.
Oh yes, but imagine Ichabod Crane turning out a plate of good Dutch cooking.
If you ask me, he got a bellyache from all the piccalilli.
When the church
bells toll, and the thunder rolls, and the night is black as pitch. Beware, 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 when the owl hoots, and the crow roots, and the rain is cold and dark.
Oh, I don't feel well. Don't feel well at all. It must have been the piccalilli. Too sour. The graveyard. It looks different. Oh, I wish that they hadn't told ghost stories. I have to be in the mood for that sort of thing. Ghost stories and sour piccalilli do not mix.
15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum.
What's
Where's my gold?
Did someone speak? Oh, someone's crying. The woman in white? Oh, no, I'm being childish.
I'm lost in the snow. I cannot find my way home. Hello.
It's indigestion. That's all it is. It's indigestion.
Ichabod Crane.
I'm warning you if this is a trick. That's better. Oh, I wish I had anything wrong with that piccalilli. My imagination was running away with me. A night's supper is all I need.
Where's my gold? You poor excuse for a swashbuckler. you whacking the horse. I cried out for help, but you didn't answer. You left me to my witchery fate.
No.
Wicked, wicked, Ichabod Crane.
No, you don't understand. There was some misunderstanding. You're new in town.
Liar! Where is my gold? Wicked, wicked, Ichabod Crane.
No. I'm having a nightmare, that's it.
By the waters cool and clear, I curse the one who dares disturb my rest. May he twist and turn and twist. I curse you, Ichabod Crane, be doomed forever.
Painting, spirits, painting. I didn't steal the gold. I wasn't the man with the wagon and coach and horse, and I didn't mean to disturb anyone's rest.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
No, it's the truth.
Be doomed forever.
No, I don't wish to be doomed. You don't understand.
Beware!
I was going to see if those ghosts you told me about dared to meet me face to face.
Oh, Ichabod, you are brave, but those ghost stories are only legends. I'm surprised at you. You forgot your book.
Thank you, Katrina. That's very thoughtful of you.
I know how much it means to you, but I told Mother I wouldn't be alone. But I should be getting back.
And I best be on my way.
Goodbye, Ichabod.
Goodbye, Katrina. Oh, Katrina. One day soon I will propose marriage. Oh, happy days.
No man makes a fool out of Brom Bones and gets away with it, especially a scarecrow like Ichabod Crane.
Loretta says Katrina's only teasing you. She must make you jealous.
Brom Bones doesn't know what jealousy is.
Oh, yeah, he does.
What?
Don't be angry at me. The schoolmaster is the one making you trouble. Him and his, how much is 9 times 9?
Yeah, the schoolmaster. I can make Katrina jealous. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll pretend I have eyes for Greta or some other girl or something.
Katrina would see right through that.
You're right. She would.
She's smart, that Katrina. We got rid of the last schoolmaster with our pranks. We can do it again.
Well, we can't smoke up the classroom again. Everyone would know who done it, especially the farmers divested and the city council.
You'll think of something.
That I will. Brom Bones doesn't have a brain for nothing. Do you think the schoolmaster likes honey?
If he can eat it, he likes it.
Ah, well then I know just the thing.
What are you going to do?
Well, you'll find out tomorrow.
Now Satan comes with dreadful roar and threatens to destroy. He worries whom he can devour with the malicious joy.
Oh, lovely ladies, lovely. You're improving.
Thanks to you, we've never been better.
How true, how true.
Yankee Doodle Dandy. Find the music and the step down with the girl free handy.
Oh, such spirits, such enunciation, such articulation, such pronunciation. Until the Sunday my songbirds. I love it when you call Katrina.
Yes, Ichabod.
I wanted to tell you how charming you look this evening.
Thank you, Ichabod.
But you always look charming, don't you?
Do I? We can just say so.
How beautifully you chirp.
I try my best.
Next week I will be coming to your farm for my visits.
That is so.
I'll see you every night at supper.
That is also so.
To glance across the mashed potatoes and celery and find you there.
This is not the season for celery.
Mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce then.
We always have those, yeah?
May I walk with you to your farm? It's such a lovely night. The stars have never been brighter, I can say.
If anyone's walking Katrina home, it's going to be me.
I'll try to walk me home. You got it.
Oh, maybe he's brought his game with him.
Katrina is my
I
girl.
belong only to myself, Abraham. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Yeah, you heard the lady. You put me.
I'll fix you.
You are one man and I will never speak to you again.
Katrina,
What do you mean by saying?
I won't forget this.
If you were here, Katrina, I was speaking that boy on. I know all about the manly art of pugilism. Watch this, watch this. Take that!
Ichabod, yes. Are you walking me home?
Oh, yes, indeed I am. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes.
How many acres are on your farm?
Two times two is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 8 is 16.
Good morning, my students.
Good morning, schoolmaster.
I'm expecting great things from you today.
Yes, schoolmaster.
Let's see who's here.
Britt Van Fuller, Willa Van Toor, Joanna Van Troff, Thea Van Foos.
Where's he?
Who's schoolmaster?
That road, that Sleepy Hollow boy.
You mean Yost. Yost Van Ripper. The blockhead. The dunderhead.
I'll have to have a word with your father.
Yost doesn't know his numbers.
That's why he's supposed to be in school. A person who doesn't know his numbers will not go far in life. Step forward, Faye.
Yes, schoolmaster.
Tell the class how many pecks there are in the bushel.
Pecks in a bushel?
You heard me.
Are the pecks from New Hampshire or Vermont?
What a stupid answer.
What a stupid question!
Insolent child, hold out your hands.
Oh no, schoolmaster, not again.
Spare the rod and spoil the child.
Ouch!
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I can't tolerate dullness, and I won't tolerate insolence. Step forward, Joanna.
You mean me, schoolmaster?
You are the only Joanna in the classroom. Step forward. Tell the class how many quarts there are to a gallon.
Quarts in a gallon? Did you say quarts in a gallon?
You heard me.
I don't know.
At least that's an honest answer. You may step back.
You mean if I said I don't know how many pecks there are in a bushel, you wouldn't hit me with the ruler?
I judge each answer based on its own merits.
That's not fair!
Who said it was? Life isn't fair, children. If it was, I would be the mayor of some great city. Oh, there are 4 quarts to a gallon. Repeat that.
There are 4 quarts to a gallon. Schoolmaster, schoolmaster!
What is it, Brit?
May I be excused?
Why?
I have to sneeze. It's not polite to sneeze when other people are in the room.
Wait until you're home. You can sneeze there.
I can't wait. Achoo! Brit sneeze, Brit sneeze. I
bees in May is worth a load of hay. A swarm of bees in June is worth a silver spoon. A swarm of bees in July isn't worth a fly. A swarm of bees in
Evening, little Van Dorn.
Oh, Farmer Stuyvesant, how nice to see you.
Do I interrupt?
Oh, of course not. You're always welcome in my home, you know that. Even when you don't knock.
The door was open, wide open. Do you expect a man to knock on air, on wind?
Oh, true.
Is the schoolmaster at home?
Oh, he's getting ready for the party at the Van Hoodsons.
Wants to get ready, then why you go?
You know him. He wants to look his best for the ladies.
Such a dandy. I would speak with him.
Oh, Ichabod.
Be right there.
He's such a nice young man.
Bones doesn't think so.
Well, he wouldn't. He's never liked any schoolmaster.
Spare the rod and spoil the child.
That Ron Bones is no child.
Here I am. How do I look, Widow Van Dorn?
You look so handsome, Ichabod.
Thank you. I slicked my hair back with eelskin oil and stocked my face with vanilla and extract. I am quite the cavalier. Oh, Farmer Stuyvesant, the very man I wish to see.
Job?
May I borrow your horse for tonight? A man of fashion should arrive in fashion.
Horse? You mean old Gunpowder?
Yes.
She can barely see.
I've eyes enough for two.
She's not much to look at.
And she's thrown a shoe. You're welcome to the saddle if you would like it.
I can't arrive with a saddle and no horse. Oh, I shall have to walk. This is a disaster. I was so counting on Gunpowder.
I didn't tell him what I came to tell him.
Which is?
Them bees at the schoolhouse was no accident. Ron Bones was behind it. And I came to tell Ichabod Crane the town council is fixing to do something about it.
Oh, Ichabod's forgotten all about those silly old bees. If Ron Bones was hoping to stare Ichabod Crane out of Sleepy Hollow with this mischief, it won't work. Ichabod loves it here, and he's planning on staying a while. Told me so himself.
And we still have a schoolmaster. That is good. I'll be on my way.
Good to see you, Clark.
I thank you for a most enjoyable dance, Miss Katrina.
It was my pleasure, Ichabod. You are a wonderful dancer, Ichabod.
I dare say I am. No man is my match when it comes to the minuet, and I'm no bum when it comes to country dances either. I've even concocted a little dance of my own. I call it the grasshopper. The
grasshopper?
I got the idea one night when I was sitting on the schoolyard watching the grasshoppers hop here, hop there. One can learn much from the grasshopper and the ant.
Oh, please show us.
All of you exist.
Peace up, A-Town.
That's the basic step. Once you have the most basic step down, the dancer may move on to more advanced movements. I would be surprised if my little dance didn't make Sleepy Hollow famous. Viva the grasshopper, as the Spaniards would say.
Looks easy enough.
What say, want to give it a try?
Why not?
I think I can do
I'll
it.
took up the tempo. Follow me. Follow the tempo. Ready, dancers?
Ready.
Don't forget to move your arms like a jumping grasshopper. That's the secret. Look at me. Chin up, back straight. Right foot, hop, hop, hop. Left foot, hop, hop, hop. Forward, hop, hop, hop. Then back, hop, hop, hop. Okay, practicing.
What kind of dance is that supposed to be?
It's called the grasshopper.
The grasshopper.
Isn't it fun?
The schoolmaster names.
That's not a surprise.
A dancer can't learn it overnight.
Oh, that's not a surprise either.
You're like, where have you been?
I barely escaped with my life.
You're alive.
What are you talking about, Abraham?
Bones has probably been up to some mischief. We all heard about the bees.
If you call that headless horseman mischief, then I guess I've been up to mischief.
The Headless Horseman? There's gonna be a storm, a bad one.
You saw the Headless Horseman?
I not only saw him, I met him. I was riding back from the Tappan Zee. I knew I was late for the party, so I nudged Daredevil on. He could smell the storm, and his nostrils went wide. But it wasn't the storm he was smelling. It was the Headless Horseman. There he was, right in front of me, huge, towering, and misshapen. He offered to race me for a cup of punch.
A cup of punch?
How can he speak without a head?
Oh, he had a head all right. It was stuck on the pommel of his saddle.
Oh, I think I'm gonna faint.
I would have won the race, of course. Daredevil was sure to beat the goblin horse, but as soon as we came to the church bridge, they had seen him left, and he vanished. A flash of light. I'm lucky to be alive.
Coming, everything's been set out. The table is spread. Come and enjoy.
I better go tie up Daredevil.
Katrina,
What is it, Bud?
you didn't believe his story, did you?
Bones likes to play games, but it's a story I've heard many times in Sleepy Hollow.
I have something to ask you.
About the acreage on the farm.
I'm not interested in acreage.
What then?
How I long to run my fingers through your gold. Your golden hair, I mean. Oh, promise me.
Promise you what, Ichabod?
I need you ask. Marry me, Katrina.
Marry you?
Make me the happiest
What are
of
you
your
saying?
days. Marry me,
Get
Katrina.
up, Ichabod, running a fool of yourself.
I kiss your dainty paw.
Ah!
Oh, Katrina, my Katrina, there's no need to be shut up.
Lord, Katrina? Katrina is my Katrina, you understand?
Oh, wait till I tell Katrina.
You're not going to tell her anything, because if you do, you'll regret it. Now leave.
But I haven't eaten yet, and there's going to be a suffering figure in the apple in it.
I'll count to 7. 1,
This is not civilized behavior, young sir.
2,
You're just sort of
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
When the church bells toll and the thunder rolls and the night is black as pitch, beware, beware, beware. When the owl hoots and the crow roots and the rain is cold and dark, beware, beware, beware. Beware the galloping horse, beware the cries in the night. When the headless horseman rides, you'll probably die of fright.
Oh, women, who can understand their wiles? Could Katrina have been using me to taunt Brown Bones? I was too forward, too rash. I must have scared the poor girl. I must be more patient. Instead of more patient.
Ichabod Crane!
What's that?
Ichabod Crane!
This isn't the graveyard. I must be hearing things again. This has not been a successful evening. The sooner I'm curled up under my warm quilts, the better.
Ichabod Crane, this was for you! We are dealing with strange happenings here in Sleepy Hollow, John.
There's none who deny that.
Things like this don't happen in Rhode Island.
Where could he have gone? His clothes are all on his hooks, and his book by Cotton Mather is on the table.
It is a mystery.
Don't forget the way he disappeared at the party. There one moment and gone the next. What could have happened to the schoolmaster and someone like him?
We found this in the field by the graveyard. It smells like vanilla extract with eel seed oil.
That would be Ichabod's neckpiece for sure.
And this, it's a dirty old coin. It's a dirty old Hessian coin. It's got some scratch marks on it. I bet you it belongs to the headless horseman.
I reckon I don't know what's happening around here, but I somehow feel it has something to do with this pumpkin.
Katrina and Brom Bones were married later that summer. As for Ichabod Crane, no one ever heard from him again. Some say it was the headless horseman that got him.